losing followers. He's still losing followers. But the last time I talked to you, he lost another couple hundred followers. He dropping. And also, since the last time I talked to you, I got a new controller. And the battery life still sucks.
Who the hell was Cold Pumpkin?
Who's Cold Pumpkin? I have no idea. Who's Cold Pumpkin? Probably a recruit. Someone who's trying to join your clan. Someone you probably killed in the game. Wants revenge on you. Wants to invite you to a party to trash you. Because you killed him in the game. Probably a recruit for Conquer that you don't even remember exists. Probably one of your clan members that's in your clan, or probably an ex-clan member, or someone who used to be friends. It could be fucking Holic or Dizzy. You never to fucking know who it is. I don't know who Cold Pumpkin is.
What is this guy? Identify yourself.
I don't know who Cold Pumpkin is. Why, did he write you?
No, he's sending me a fucking requesting to join my party in this fucking game.
Oh, probably a recruit. You just don't remember, bro.
Goku? Can't be.
Goku. Tomorrow, all the Attack on Titan shit is coming out. There's gonna be Attack on Titan weapons and shit in the game. It's gonna be amazing. More shit for you to hate. You can hate this game. But you secretly love the game.
You secretly love the game? I'm not gonna.
I'm coming. Save that thought. Let me try to save you.
I already left.
Where are you? I'm coming, bot. I'm right above you. You're good. You got worried for nothing. What were you gonna say?
Oh my god, I got no fucking ammo. None of my guns. The fuck is this egg launcher bullshit?
Egg launcher is leaving in a couple hours.
I don't
Thank God.
Leaving or staying. What the fuck is it?
It's shit. It's shit, bro. I wouldn't use it. When you're trying to hit a person with it, it's shit.
It looks like shit.
Oh, the one.
It look like major shit. Where's everything at?
Up your ass. Here's a DMR. Fuck! There's someone here.
There's always somebody.
There's not always somebody.
There's always something. You don't want that?
Yeah, fucking die, motherfucker. Only one. Did you watch WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Best part about WrestleMania is when Cody lost. Nothing but a smile on my fucking face. I was so glad he lost. I'm like, yeah, you had Brody Lee's son there to watch him lose. Great. Fuck him.
You got a grudge against Brody Lee, Brody Lee's son.
I don't got a grudge. I just never liked Cody. I never liked him in ROH. I didn't think he was a good enough wrestler for ROH. He's not a typical ROH style wrestler.
He's not a typical anyway.
When I think of ROH, I think of like Bryan Danielson, Samoa Joe, Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, fucking Nigel McGuinness. Someone like that, like a Jonathan Gresham, someone who could wrestle like that. I don't think of fucking Cody Rhodes getting out of the ring, running around like an idiot, not fucking wrestling, getting back in the ring, stalling fucking time, only wrestling 3 minutes in a fucking 20-minute match, just getting out of the ring, back in the ring, out of the ring, in the ring, out of the ring, in the ring, out of the ring, in the ring, out of the ring. That was his ROH matches in a nutshell. It pissed me off. Because he was wrestling a WWE, he was a WWE style wrestler wrestling in the ROH. And when he's world champion, he's defending the belt, and it's not a legit wrestling match, that's what pisses me off, and that's why I hate Cody Rhodes. Sure, he doesn't do that in WWE, but he did it in ROH, and it pissed me off. Every time he wrestled in ROH, his matches were shit. So yeah, I want him to fucking fail. Because he thinks he's somebody. He's really not. If he was somebody, he would have won at WrestleMania. Sure, they'll fucking have him win Money in the Bank and he'll cash in and win and beat Roman. Oh yeah, but they didn't give him a legit win. They gave him the cheap win. Therefore, they don't give a shit enough about him to give him the legit win. But I preferred night 1 over night 2 just because of Steen and Generico winning. Oh, look at you having fun with everyone. Are all these guys your friends? I don't know, I really like night 1 more than night 2. I like the women's match in night 1 as well.
Night 1 was better than night 2, period.
And that's sad thinking about that, because usually anytime there's a wrestling promotion running a night 1, night 2 event thing, it's always night 2 that's the... I didn't hate night 2. I didn't hate night 2 at all.
Where are you going? You're going right into the fight.
It's the bush. Not the bush, we're fighting over here, Bob. One down.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck you, Dreamer. The fuck out of here.
There's another one straight ahead.
Where? The house?
Straight ahead of you.
I know.
I don't know why you came out the bush. I was still there.
Got one, another one dead.
I got him. Fuck out of here, you dog shit eating motherfucker.
Dog shit, man. Die. Very good.
You know I named one of my videos very good.
You named one of your videos what?
Very good.
I know, I was there.
It was funny.
That was my episode. That's what I called that episode. That 2-part episode of that run. That was my last appearance in Conquerors. I had to fucking share it with that fucking kid. You know how embarrassing that is to me? To me it is. Cause I dumped the kid. I abandoned the kid. I certainly did. Not a fuck given. We're gonna win this game. He'll probably watch your video and he'll hear me say it. I can give two shits. You said it best. He was a distraction, and he was. He was a distraction of where I need to be and where I'm going.
Isn't it a bot here?
No, don't. I want to buy that bot.
Fine, buy the bot.
Oh, for fuck's
As long as
sake.
you don't fucking cost us the match, I don't give a shit.
I ain't costing us the match.
I said the bot.
You think I'm trying to sabotage you from winning?
I said the bot. I thought you were
Oh,
getting
the bot. I thought you were talking about me. Well, forget the bot.
Now you don't want to get the bot. You want to get the bot. Now you don't want to get the bot. Now you want to get the bot.
And sabotage from winning ain't a revenge plot for me. Because that means that I lose too and I don't get an episode. I would do it. I do it with randoms. I will admit that. When if I kill somebody and a random takes my gun, I'll throw the fucking game. If I die and they reboot me and they take my loot, I'll throw the game. But I wouldn't do that in a team aspect. No matter who it is. Yeah, I remember the most successful clan I ever did was with enemies. Unit's biggest rivals. Wasn't a grudge to me, wasn't a grudge to them. It was a grudge to Mimic and Shadow, though. It was a grudge to their leader, and it was a grudge to the leader that I shared it with. But it wasn't a grudge to me. It was business for me. It was business for them. To their co-leader. Because I shared it with his co-leader. Just imagine what I could have done with some other enemies. They didn't have these grudges. Just imagine what you could do with NBK if y'all were allies.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you fucking do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't think of don't ignore the possibility if y'all weren't enemies and y'all allied up. There's something y'all could have done that would have been big.
Because he has nothing. He has nothing, he's a liar.
Well, they have nothing now.
Had nothing.
I don't even think they're around anymore, bro. I highly doubt they're around. Most clans don't last that long. Unless you're Optic or FaZe. But those aren't really clans, those are organizations.
Right, they turn their from clans into orgs.
I would never join an org because that ain't a team to me because they don't even play with each other. They play with other people who they want to play with. That ain't a team to me. I don't want to represent a brand that doesn't stick with each other, and support each other, and work together, and share the brand together, and do shit together. That's not a clan. That's not a team. That's not a guild. I know you hate that word, guild.
Guilds is only to be used in fucking role-playing games, and that's about it.
You know, he wanted me to change the word clan to guild, just for him.
If it's not an MMO game or RPG game, it's stupid. What are you saying?
Well, we technically were role-playing. It was Thrawn's Fist, Grand Admiral Thrawn. It's a Battlefront clan. There's Battlefront role-playing clans.
They're doing it on a fucking Star Wars game.
What do you think of military sims? Those are the funniest. You're a captain, you're a commander, you're a fucking support commander, you're this, you're that.
I think that's ridiculous. I honestly believe soldiers and sergeants and all this other shit.
And recruits, like they're privates and shit. Oh my god, I think
those
great.
are the worst, but I understand them. But it's just, to me, it just sounds played out. I don't like it. I don't like how it's used.
That's how Shadow Legion was. I don't know if I told you when Optimus is like, I'm done with Battlefront, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go to Shadow Legion, and he's like, yep. He's like, we'll see each other down the road, and I'm like, all right. So I went to Shadow Legion, and it was all military sim, and I was like, you wanted me here, you wanted me to end Team Nightmare. I have all this experience. here's what we're gonna do. If you want me that bad, I'm not a part of your military sim. I'm not in a division. I'm not in a bracket. I have my own role. It's advisor. You will make that role. You will abide by that role. I am not a part of your military bullshit, your tactical bullshit, any of this role-playing bullshit. I am separate. I am my own fucking thing, and I am above the pedestal of all this bullshit. I will not interact with this bullshit. I will not abide by this bullshit. I will not be this bullshit. And he's like, okay.
So what if it was
And that was it.
What if it was the actual Star Wars ranking? Like, by Star Wars way? Would you actually
No.
accept that?
I did Clone Force. I did the role playing. Shadow Legion is a trooper battalion. The Clone Force 99. The Bad Batch is a clone battalion. That's Clone Force 99. That's a show on Disney Plus right now. I was in the role playing military sims. I did that shit.
But why?
Well,
I mean,
when I
can say
ended,
it's not fun for some people. Yeah,
when I wasn't in, oh, they're shooting. We gotta get somewhere.
I need a different gun.
There's a bush over here.
You got AR ammo?
Yes, I do. Let's get to the bush, please. To give you AR ammo.
I didn't say. All I said if you had it. I didn't say to throw it.
I know, but that's shit Optimus does. It pisses me off. But, so, when Thrawn's Fist ended, I went to Clone Force 99 because they were in the top 3 Galactic Assault / Supremacy clans. They were number 2. Because the 501st was number 1 and they were number 2, and the 501st, I beat them in Thrawn's Fist. Like, they played heroes and villains, I ran them out of heroes and villains. We destroyed them. I said I wasn't degrading myself going to the 501st, even if they're number 1 on trooper modes. I said I will go to number 2 because I've never fought number 2. And I went to number 2. And I had a good time there. But then Thrawn's Fist happened, and I did both. They allowed me to do both. And then what happened with Clone Force was one of their mods, they don't really have leaders or co-leaders, they have mods. One of their mods was getting sexually harassed by a member in the clan, and one of the owners was protecting the guy who was doing the harassing and shit. And I stood up for the girl who was getting harassed because I played with her the most. And they kicked me out of the clan because I made it public in the group chat, and they wanted to shut a lid on it and have a hush hush type situation. And what's funny is that girl ended up destroying the clan from within as a revenge plot, and she ended the clan. The clan died and never came back. And I'm also not friends with her anymore because we made a video, because we had a disagreement and we turned on each other, and then we made that diss video where Master was talking about her mom in a wheelchair, and he's being Dakota. He's like, I'm not gonna hold a wheelchair and fuck her through the wheelchair. And then she she reported my video, and she had like 40 people report my video, and then it ended up getting reported, and YouTube was going to take a class action against it. So I just took it from public to private, and case solved. She didn't win, nor I didn't win. I can see it, but nobody else can see it. So she didn't really beat me in that situation. I beat her. She thinks she won. But yeah, like I said, bro, I go back and forth with everyone on the game. I'm friends with them, I'm rivals with them, I'm enemies with them. Never know what's gonna happen. And this is gonna go in this is going in an episode, isn't it? It's going in an episode, it's going in a Conquer video, or a fucking your video. You got. I look at YouTube things as series. To me, it's a series. Mine's a series, because I role play.
Where you going?
I don't know where you want to go. I'm gonna leave it
That's
to
why I
you.
was going this way, because the enemy's over there, and I think it's a bush right here.
It is a bush right there, but we're not in the circle.
It's fine. We got time to run if we need to.
They're fighting.
Only 2 teams left. Should we go?
I don't.
Let's
Slow
see where
walk there.
Let's see where they at.
They're on the mountain. Let's go this way on the mountain. They're fighting. I got grenades. They're fighting.
I'm with you.
I know you're with me. I'm just saying they're fighting.
You gotta pick up this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to praise Allah.
Right here.
Where?
Right here. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Straight ahead. One person to beat.
Adirka Juk! Muhammad Jihad! Admakba! Hikarabakabakaga! Hishikamakaga! You are dead. I'm vital, I'm vital.
That was so good. Did you do a grenade or something?
I did throw a grenade. I blew him up.
I saw it from here.
A Dirk?
That was pretty good.
Adirka Dirk Muhammad Jihad Admakba.
Okay.
I'm vital, I'm vital.